The word biodiversity is composed of two elements, bio and diversity. Bio means life, and diversity means variety. So the word biodiversity stands for the incredible variety of living creatures in nature and the way they interact among them. We distinguish three biodiversity levels. Genetic diversity is the sum of the whole genetic heritage of the living creatures that live on Earth. Species diversity stands for the abundance of species on Earth. Ecosystems diversity is the combination of all the environments of our planet. Genes are the units of the genetic heritage placed in everybody's cell. The main instructions that give different characteristics to organisms are written in genes. Genetic diversity exists within the same species and also inside the same variety of a certain species. It occurs on an individual level and makes everyone unique. So, in nature, two identical living creatures do not exist. Species diversity is the most obvious form of biodiversity. That's an incredible variety of animals, plants, mushrooms, and microorganisms on Earth. They are classified into species. A species is the largest group of organisms in which two individuals can produce fertile offspring. To measure biodiversity in an ecosystem, you have to consider two factors: wealth, which is the number of species in that ecosystem, and the relative abundance of each species, which means the number of individuals in every one of them. Where the number of species is high, biodiversity is not always high as well. It depends on the number of individuals in every species. For instance, if the environment hosts 5 different species, of which one has 30 individuals and the others only have 3 individuals, the environment is lacking biodiversity compared to another with the same number of species but more equally distributed. Communities of plants and animals living together and sharing the space create an environment or nature. There are several kinds of ecosystems on Earth. Some can be as small as puddles, others as big as deserts, forests, mountains, or rivers. But what are the main threats to biodiversity? The main factors of biodiversity loss are the direct destruction of ecosystems caused by humans, such as the deforestation in tropical areas. Climate change will change the ecosystem so much that the species won't be able to adapt and will extinct. Pollution. Human activities have deeply altered life cycles that are essential to the global functioning of the ecosystems. Indiscriminate and excessive hunting, fishing, and poaching can aggravate situations that are already critical. The introduction of alien species coming from different geographical areas causes the extinction of native species. An example of this phenomenon is the death of the last male specimen of the northern wild rhino that live in Kenya. The veterinarians had to kill the animal because of his serious medical condition. We hope that the 2 females that are still alive will be able to give birth to a puppy with the sperm samples that had been taken from the male, but the procedure could fail because the females are old. How can we stop biodiversity loss? The means that can be adopted to defeat biodiversity loss are direct and indirect. Indirect measures are focused on reducing the negative influences exerted by the factors of biodiversity loss. With the direct measures, we try to maintain the species and the ecosystems. One way to do this is creating and protecting natural areas.